Hi, I'm Jude Kirkham. Welcome to Let's Go Shopping. I have a partner in crime today.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services, and of course it's a huge welcome to Cheryl and the gorgeous Daisy again.
Hi Jude, how are you?
I'm really good. How are you getting on as
Good,
well?
thank you. Yeah, good. Yeah, Daisy wants to make a fuss of you today, doesn't she?
She does
Eh?
say it was fantastic coming into your funeral home the other
weeks
month.
ago, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It was absolutely brilliant. And of course it was great fun because I was throwing the ball flat out for Daisy. We were having a great old time, and you've remembered me from all that fun, haven't you, gorgeous girl?
And that's what she likes to do with people that come into the funeral home and welcome them, you know.
It was a very, like I said when we were filming there, it was a very surreal experience actually being in a funeral home and not being there for a funeral.
That's right, yeah, it does
It
make
just
a big
had
difference, doesn't it?
Totally different feel about it because there wasn't the emotion.
That's right.
And that, you know, that gut-wrenching feeling of being there to say goodbye to somebody.
Exactly, and I think what's really nice too is that people can do that. They can come in and pre-arrange a funeral with us, look around the premises, you know, decide whether they gel with us, like us, or however, and do a pre-arrangement and walk away and go and live life. I think that's very important.
You come in here, Cheryl, and you say to us, you know, it's a really important thing, and of course I'm standing here saying, yes, what a great idea pre-organising your funeral. It wasn't until I actually got in there that I could really understand the concept of it. Before that, it was like, oh yeah, great idea. But going in and actually meeting all your staff, seeing the place where you're going to be, it was actually phenomenal.
Oh, that's nice to hear because we don't see it from that side of it.
No, because it's your business and you're always there. And I thought, how neat to actually meet the people that are going to be doing your service for you, to know exactly where you're going to be, where everybody's going to be sitting.
That's
you're
right.
just going to know everything as well.
And I think that is really, really important to be able to meet the people. All we ask, though, is that when you come into us after you've died, you don't speak to us.
Okay.
I think that would be a fair enough thing.
Okay.
You know.
All right,
I can speak to you, but you can't speak to us if we want to carry on.
Do you really think I'm going to be silent even in death,
Oh,
Cheryl?
gosh, Jude, no, that'll be a bit of a worry, won't it? I'm sure you won't.
Why?
Even if it is just a silent tap on the shoulder.
Absolutely.
Oh, dear.
So yes, I really grasp that concept. It's a beautiful place that you have.
Thank you.
And of course the fact that you can actually do your morning or afternoon tea there as well. The
That's
whole thing
right.
can be under the one roof. What a splendid idea. It felt very intimate there as well.
It is. I think it's homely, and that's
It's
what I
very
want
homely.
to create. Is, you know, you're not walking into a sterile environment or an unfriendly environment.
Sure.
It is homely.
It doesn't have to all be these big funeral homes, does it? And
No.
especially with some people, they may not want a whole load of people.
They
It wants to
don't
be immediate
live life
family.
like that.
Absolutely, not everybody
No.
does. Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services. They're at 78 Brisbane Street in Waltham. Now, make sure that you give Cheryl a call on 3655 055 and experience it for yourself.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Out here at Kaiapoi is Ellie's Pet Centre, and they are stocked to the brim full of anything and everything for your pet. Hi, thanks for having us out here again. Great to be
lovely to
here.
see you, Jude.
Thank
Lovely
you,
to
my
see you.
darling. Now, this is a great brand, yours, Drooly.
Absolutely.
love
Lovely
the
and
name.
quirky, all different shapes for your dog, chicken tenders and sweet potato and
Mine-
new kebabs.
Mine love them. Absolutely and utterly love these things.
Oh no, they're good. I think so, just the wee fella on the poster.
I know, is it actually? He looks like my little one, Tex, full of naughtiness. Now, what else have you got out here as well, my dear?
Okie doke, we've got this, which is actually the new Drawleys line.
So, what else have we got in store here today as well?
What we've got is the Drawleys are doing a whole new branding range. So we've got the treats, which you've just seen. We've also got the shampoos, the Share Magic shampoos, and quite a
Fantastic.
gorgeous range of them. And they smell like a baby's nursery. They're
So
absolutely
you've got a white
beautiful.
dog, an oodle breed shampoo, so that's anything with a poodle breed.
Correct.
Wired hair, detangling puppy, and everyday, oh my God, and then you've got your conditioners. From an ex-hairdresser, this is just heaven.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And
it
having
actually
two
works
dogs.
beautifully.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get some of that.
And the cologne.
Oh, love it. It just gets better.
does.
And tell me, teeth care, really important for the dogs as well, isn't it?
It is.
Cats
it
and
is.
dogs.
Not only with the food, but we do recommend now as vets and vet nurses that you actually brush their teeth.
Yes.
And we have little products for you. Excuse me, reaching forward there, just to show you. We have little products like this.
Pop these on your finger.
Correct, and then the little one doesn't bite your wee fingers.
Absolutely, and they love the taste of the dental.
toothpaste.
Absolutely, they love the taste
They
of
do,
them.
especially with liver and chicken
Oh
flavoured.
no, absolutely love it. And the tongue's lashing around for
They
ages
are.
around the teeth
They
afterwards.
are.
So it is actually enjoyable for them. All right.
And then we also have the antiseptic lotion, etc., which you can use for hair.
Oh, beautiful.
Aristocrat.
Stop it.
Yeah. And
Okay,
it's
now does this
great.
have to be used at a time when you're actually shampooing the pets, or
No, you can use it in between times.
Oh, can you really?
Yes, so if your pet, for an example, has got a tiny wee scratch on it and you think, oh, just watch that before we go to the doctor,
Sure.
well, then you pop that on and it does actually help to
Okay, so
take
that's
the
a really good
problem
thing to
out.
have in like your pet first aid
Correct.
kit, really, isn't
Absolutely.
it? Okay,
Absolutely.
brilliant. And grooming powder there for cats as well.
Yeah.
Stop chew for dogs.
Now the Stop
And
Chew
a
is
repellent.
an excellent one to use because that one there is good for bandages and things like that, and it stops them from actually eating a bandage.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would probably have to spray that on everything in my home.
You might
for
have
ticks. I might need. Can you get a mother load of that for me, please?
Well, yes, I can.
I'll put it on a backpack and spray it with a gun.
They come in 12s, it's all right.
Make sure you come on out here to Kaiapoi and come in and see the two charming owners of Ellie's Pet Centre. Ellie's Pet Centre, you'll find them at 124 William Street, Kaiapoi, and they're open 6 days a week. Jeanette from Bun Runner joins us again. Hi and welcome, Jeanette.
Hi, Jude.
Jeanette, I didn't realise you actually did bread in store.
Yes, yes.
Fabulous.
Yeah, we don't actually sell it.
Oh, you don't
No,
sell
I'm just.
it? Okay.
I just thought I'd bring in some bread just to show what we put our buns and our sandwiches and our toasted sandwiches, that sort of thing together with. This ciabatta, we fill these every day with sirloin steak, and we've got homemade relish of coriander and red pepper, pesto, and we fill those up with the most beautiful meat, and they fly out the door. This rye, all our breads we use are a sourdough base.
Beautiful.
From Good Honest Products. Natural fermentation, no preservatives. It's a natural yeast. It's beautiful bread. If you smell it, you can just
I can smell it from here. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I've always loved
the
sourdough.
tang of sourdough. I love sourdough. So I just thought I'd bring it in and say this is what we make. The only thing we don't make on premises actually is the bread that we fill. So I thought I would bring it in and say we do bring in bread, but it's beautiful quality.
That's phenomenal that that's the only thing that you actually bring in. That is
Yeah.
amazing. And beautiful salads. Now, you rock
Yeah.
these all year round, don't
we
you,
do,
anyway?
We do, and we carry just a fairly slim range through the winter. However, we're really starting to move into salad season now as everyone's thinking about their bikini bodies
Great.
soon. So they're going from pies to
Right.
salads.
Yes, thank you.
So,
Stand up
yeah,
straight.
we have good salads, good range of salads.
And look at these little puppies here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cakes.
Look at these. So what have we got here? What are the two
We have
different
got,
types?
this one here is our passion fruit dream cake. This one here is a chocolate and custard slice.
Oh,
And it's
my
just, you know, we've got a
crikey.
huge range, but these are nice. People come in, some people, and they will slice them into 3 and take them away on a tray, and they've got, you know, for $10, they've got like 20 wee pieces of something
What a
sweet to give
beautiful
to
idea.
someone. Yeah.
Because sometimes one can be too much,
it
can't it?
certainly can.
Super idea. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing, is that your slice sizes are good sizes
Yeah.
as well. And they are almost a little bit too much.
Yes, they can
for
be.
some people,
Yeah.
can't they?
Yes.
Not for me, but for some people I can imagine that
That's
they would
right.
be.
Yeah.
And of course, these recipes are always changing as well.
Always,
aren't they?
yep. The really popular ones we try and we have a baseline of very popular, but we're always changing. I get sick of making the same thing
Yeah, sure.
almost twice, so
I get sick of you coming in and me standing here starving. I'm smelling all this, Jeanette. Lasagna, beautiful,
beef
freshly
lasagna,
made lunches.
which we make every
Even
day.
for dinner. They
Yes,
could
a
do
lot of people do
takeaway.
come and take it away and take it home for dinner.
Lemon, great idea. And
Yeah.
of course, the gorgeous traditional
Trays of savouries,
trays of
all
savouries.
potato top, but you can get any combination that you would like. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Don't forget you can get all of this at Bun Runners Cafe and Catering on the corner of Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street, open Monday to Friday. 374 2260 is the number. If it's that low maintenance, modern, easy care, gorgeous, quiet neighbourhood that you're looking for, Kay and Malcolm Cameron, husband and wife team from Harcourts, look no further. They are selling the perfect property. Are you not, Kay?
We certainly are, Jude, yes.
Great. Tell me about this property a little bit more, please.
This property is, like you say, very low maintenance. It's a lovely three bedroom home with a study, 2 bathrooms, lovely easy care section. So if you're looking forward to spending some time not tied to the house, then this is certainly a house that you need to have on your search list.
What is it in close proximity to? What are the benefits of this property?
Very close to the Hornby Hub and Dressmart, and also very close to Christchurch Airport, but also very close to some lovely reserves around the area, so if you like to go out for a walk and have a stroll. Also there's a new swimming pool complex very close by as well.
Gosh, that's fantastic.
It is.
And also it's in a new subdivision, is it not?
It is, yes, it's in the Delamain estate.
Oh, super. So it's all sort of like-minded people with new homes,
Yes,
lovely,
yep.
clean, new environment
Yes, it is.
to be living in. How
Yes.
divine. And how many bedrooms is it?
It's 3 bedrooms
It's a 3-bedroom.
plus a study.
Wow, goodness me,
Yes.
that's a substantial home, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Obviously very beautifully appointed by the photographs that are up at the moment as well.
It sure is, yes.
Tell me, what are the viewing dates and, of course, the all-important auction date?
Right, the viewing dates are Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays, 11:30 till 12:30, and the auction is set down for the 3rd of September.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the auction process as well. Is it possible for it to be sold prior?
Yes, it is. Yes, that is a key point. And if people like to come along, the best way to view this beautiful property is to come through the open homes, and then we can talk people through the process of the auction. Sometimes the auction may be brought forward. If there is an offer that is favourable to our owners, then we may pull that auction forward.
I mean, beautiful bathroom. It really
It
is lovely, isn't
yes.
it?
Lovely underfloor heating in the ensuite as well.
Goodness me, look at that. And as you say, lovely easy care section, all been beautifully landscaped, obviously, by the look of these photos. How else can people see this property before the viewing dates? Is it in your blue book?
Yes, it's in the Blue Book. It's also on the Harcourts website and also on realestate.co.nz. Or if those times don't suit, the open homes don't suit, we may be able to get them through via an appointment.
Okay, and garage size. What kind of garage is attached to this property?
Double-sized garage in there.
Oh, goodness me. And that's got internal access as well.
It sure does.
Oh, sounds like an absolutely delightful heat transfer system.
Heat transfer system,
Trying
2
to
heat
catch
pumps.
you out on something here,
2
and I'm
heat
not,
pumps.
am I? 2 heat
Yes,
pumps as
yes.
well. Goodness me, it is an extremely well-specced home. Harcourts Vision, you'll find them at 127 Farrington Avenue in Bishopdale, and you can contact Kay or Malcolm Cameron at Harcourts. And here I am with an old buddy at front runner here at the Bush and Centre. Alistair, how are you?
Oh, great, yeah, good.
Great. Tennis, change of season with sports now.
That's right, one more finals rugby this weekend, then we're straight into the tennis, and with that there's loads of tennis clubs are getting opening up, and with that children will have grown and there'll be new tennis rackets needed.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a great range of rackets catering from that person that's just joining the club for their first time, just needing a little wee 23-inch for that 5 to 8 year old. Then they go to a 25-inch for a sort of that 9-year-old age. And look, we have graphite rackets from sort of around that $99 mark right through to the professionals, what they use up around $400.
Okay, so what would be your preferred brand, personally?
Look, it's not necessarily about the brand, it's
Okay.
about getting the right racket in the right hands.
Is that
So,
right?
and that's what we do here. We've got coaches that work in the store, so we measure up the kids and make sure everything's done properly so that the right kid's leaving with the right sized racket, which is the most important thing.
Oh my gosh,
So I
brilliant.
wouldn't be worried too much about the brand, we only have the good brands here, so.
Okay. And of course, you've also got a massive footwear to go with that as well.
Look, we'd probably carry the biggest range in town of all the clothing, footwear and accessories. We string the rackets, we can re-grip them for you, but we have the children's shoes, all the adult shoes, and we've got a great range of clothing behind me here.
And of course, I'm looking over here as well, Alistair. Of course, squash is something that can go on 12 months of the year, being an indoor sport. Great sale prices on your
we've got
squash
half
rackets.
price on most of our squash rackets. It's just time to get rid of those and make room for all the tennis rackets that are coming in.
Great.
Walking's a big category for us at the front runner, and this is an Asics Odyssey which we've got on special. It's a nice full leather shoe, has a full cushioned midsole through here, gel under the heel and under the forefoot. Those pads absorb shock and just make the shoe really comfortable. There's also, it's nice and strong through the arch, so you get really good support through that area. They come in black and brown and are just really comfortable walking shoes, whether you're going travelling or whether you're just going out walking around the pavements.
Is that more of a man's shoe, Alistair?
Well, it comes in men's and women's.
Oh,
so
how good's that?
It's the same look for both the men's and women's. You can see through this area we've got lots of outdoor shoes.
Yeah, great. You sure have.
You know, and the Merrills is a very good, strong brand for us through the men and the women's.
So make sure you get in quick to the Bushens Centre front runner here with Alistair or Hayley, and they're open 7 days a week, of course, for your convenience. Make sure you get your colour and size because they go really quickly. The front runner at the Bush Inn, they're open 7 days a week, 343310. Best vegetable and fruit place in town, of course, Crazy Dave's.
G'day, g'day. How are you? Good, good. I've just been busy enough.
You have been
Yeah, I have.
busy as a bee with a bum full of honey this morning,
that's right.
haven't you?
Yeah, we
And
have.
what a beautiful looking shop.
Oh, yeah, no, it's looking good.
You've got gorgeous New Zealand grapefruits here.
Yeah, this, yeah. There's New Zealand, there's Australian, there's everything.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
You've got a
Yeah, there is.
fantastic selection. And Nova mandarins, I noticed down here you've got on
They're
special.
Australian, yeah,
They're an
yeah.
Australian one.
Yeah, I'll go into a Flora very shortly.
Okay.
That's Nova and mandarins. That's 169. 169, that's good. We were 295, went 169. So,
And of course you've got all your beautiful tropical fruits along here
it,
as well.
that's it.
All the exotics, absolutely delicious.
it's a bit empty at the moment. He's working on it. He's just been busy too.
Hey, honey, that's great. If it's empty, you know
Yeah,
that at
that's right.
least the stuff is going out the door, and you do
True,
have
true.
massive turnovers here.
Yeah, we do.
So things that are maybe on special today may not be as
No,
available by the
no.
time this goes to air.
No,
They've got to
that's
keep
right.
coming in.
There's always something new every day. Sometimes
it.
2 or 3 things. So,
And I love your selection of lemons. You've got a good
Oh, yeah,
variety of
come
lemons
round.
in
Yep,
here.
Yep, that's right. We've got yam in there, and there's usually mayas as well.
Okay.
Mayas are usually more juicier, thinner in the skin, and juicier mandarins. You know
Now
what I mean?
these satsumas.
This is the very last Satsumas, 189 a kilo bagged up.
So that's the
very
last
last. Yep.
Is
Then
it?
we're on to Australian, all Australian, Floras and Novas. So that's the end of them. So
And of
yep.
course, people say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. These have actually got more vitamin C in
yeah,
them
vitamin
than
C.
have
Very
they?
good vitamin C. Yeah.
$1.69 a bag.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good
Blimmin'
one. Kilo
good
bag.
buy.
Kilo bag. There's your mandarins.
There's the mandarins
Green
again.
kiwi fruit. There's gold. Gold's starting to tighten up.
Okay.
Gold is starting to tighten up and lifting in prices. Still got the dragon fruit on special.
Look at those. Isn't that just
yeah, that's-
beautiful?
And we've got
Love
5
it.
count avocados, 389.
Oh
They're
my
ready to go. They're
God,
ready to
that's
go.
brilliant.
Yeah,
And do you know
'cause-
what? I've never had a bad avocado from you yet.
haven't
You
yet?
never
We're
know
gonna
what you're
try.
buying until you get it home.
There's a real.
But they've all been rippers.
They're not easy to manage, believe me.
No,
not easy to manage
I
at all.
bet they're not, especially
So,
in quantities.
I have had
Cheap for
disasters.
cucumbers.
Yeah, that's good buying. Yeah, no, it is.
And
One-
Alex, the cameraman, is
Yeah.
dying just to pull this
Oh,
one
yeah, yeah,
here
yeah.
out. There's the kid in all of us. Look,
tell you
hey,
what, we've-
Alex, I've done it. Look, check that out.
Oh, look at that. It's goes
I'm wicked at Jenga.
New season's carrots, bunch carrots out of Nelson.
Oh my
They're all still a bit hard, but they're beautiful eating. What happens to carrots from now on, they get a bit cory, our carrots, so we go into
I
new
know
season.
they
so
do.
We'll be on to carrots out of the north, but these are Nelson ones, bunch carrots.
Look at that, beautiful big
$2.69. They're not
bunch.
pale, but they are nice eating. They're
Oh
beautiful
my
tops
God,
on
I'll
them.
tell you what, they wouldn't last long at home. Make sure you get on down here and see the crazy man himself. Crazy Dave's, the fruit and veggie specialist. You'll find him at 227 Blenheim Road, at Blenheim Square. Good quality at a fair price, and they're open 7 days. George from A1 Movers joins me now. How are you,
Hi,
George?
Jude. Good.
What has been happening with A1 Movers?
Well, we're right in the middle of the earthquake repairs still.
Okay.
We've been in the middle for how many years now?
Yes, I know.
3 years, and it just keeps going. What we want to talk about today is containers.
Okay.
It's a big part of it, storage. We want to make sure it's safe storage. We want to make sure it's dry, away from vermin, and the answer to that is containers, and that's how we get around that.
Have you got your own containers, George?
Yeah,
that
we've got
people
our own
can-
containers.
Fantastic.
Yep. They're hand-picked by me. They're just perfect for the job. Most of them well, all of them have ventilation.
Right, and that's really important to have that
and
air
a lot of them are
circulation,
just
isn't
about
it?
a year old, so
Okay.
you know, nice modern containers,
Beautiful.
and they all get the circulation. You know, we've had someone come down, they doubted. You know, there's this myth around that goes around that says, oh, you've got to, if you're going to put it in a container, it's going to go all musty and smelly and mouldy.
Yes.
And one of our customers believed that, and I said, no, you come down and have a look for yourself.
Great.
Yeah. And we showed her a container there that had been there for 6 months. In our yard, she had her nose going, she was working flat out, but she said, oh, that's amazing.
She couldn't pick up any.
She says it's warmer in here than it is outside.
Oh my gosh.
It was just, yeah, she couldn't pick any holes in it, so.
Fantastic.
We don't want holes in the containers, they do.
No, absolutely. And we don't want any holes in
They're
your
quite-
work, and
yeah.
I'm sure that that's absolutely foolproof.
Yep.
Also, what duration can people have their goods stored in a container on your land as well?
Anywhere, anytime, long as.
Oh, really?
Long as you
There's
want,
no
yeah.
duration over that
No,
time.
there's no time
I
limit,
suppose
so.
this is also very helpful, George, not only for people that are having EQC work done, but also a lot of people that are building.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
right,
You know, they've
yeah.
got furniture from their home, they sell their home, they want to build, and they're not sure what to do with the furniture in the interim. They've got to find storage for it. A1 Movers.
Yep, 12 months for a building house generally, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely it is.
9 to 12 months.
Yes.
If the builder's not too busy, which is pretty rare these days, it could get done in 6 months. But,
Okay.
you know, we can offer storage as long as you want.
And of
Plus,
course
we
with-
can also put a container on site with our high-ab truck. Yeah, so that's something that we're getting into recently.
Oh, fabulous. So you can
Yep.
actually come and pack the home up,
Yep.
put it all into storage for people,
right.
and then bring it out at the end as well and put it
Yep.
into their new home.
That's the one.
How easy is that? A1 Movers, 82 Milnes Road out at Horswell. Make sure you give them a call on 027 4337 999. Ladies, my men's store here at Bishopdale is not just all about men always. Look at this beautiful Enrico winter coat, beautifully padded, Velcro at the cuffs here. Look at that, so you can actually bring it in and make it nice and snug around the wrist. Zip and dome features down the front here as well. This beautiful fur around the top here, absolutely delicious to wear. Ridiculous price of $31. There's only 9 of them down here, so you can ring and get one put on one side, or make sure you rush on down and give it a try. Now they're classed as an extra small, but I'm in it, and I'm a 10 to a 12, and there's absolutely plenty of room in here for me. So make sure you rush in. They are a super special. Now, needle cord is something that Barry and the team have actually been asked for a lot. I know, as you know, I have even been looking around for it in the women's wear. $67 now with size 88 through to 108 here. Beautiful natural colour, and I'm just going to hold on to this straight leg here. 5 pocket, of course, as well. Beautiful cut, gorgeous trans-seasonal pant as well, actually, this one, especially through spring and autumn. Really nice weight. Now, I'm actually going to hold on to this so you can actually see that this colour will work with any of the sweaters that are in store here. Now, don't forget my men's store, a beautiful selection of knitwear in here for the guys, whether it's something simple and like this most beautiful kingfisher blue that we've got here. There we go, there's over 1,000 jerseys actually in here. This beautiful pure new wool that we have here, look at that in the green, lovely muted kind of colours together. Of course, goes back beautifully as well with the possum blend here and the gorgeous blue and grey. The detailing down the front of that, it's almost like Fair Isle, isn't it? It's gorgeous. And of course, don't forget, they did do a big buy-up of the last of the Laban knitwear as well, that you'll find in here at absolutely ridiculous prices. Look at that, that was $239.99, reduced down to as little as $108. This is the time to be squirreling away for next winter as well. Lovely with that charcoal. And of course, the fisherman knit as well. Always a good jersey. I mean, this is so hard wearing. It's great for the guys that are out there hunting. It's great for those that are fishing. It's just a really good, hard wearing piece of knitwear. And of course then the complete opposite, the beautiful Glenbrae fine merino here as well. You've got real contrast there. So whether it's something plain or something patterned, you're going to find it here. Look, just before I go, I want to show you this as well. Logan & Sons, look at that zip down pocket, beautifully detailed, racing classic, $46. My men's store here down at Bishopdale. My men's store, Shop 11, Bishopdale Village Mall. Brands you want at prices you want. And don't forget, there's the 2 stores there now.
And with me at the moment is the wonderful Olive from out there at Prebbleton.
Thank you very much, Nick. Nice to see you
Fantastic
today.
to see you. And Smith & Boston have got some great clothes. Tell us all about it.
Well, I just wanted to tell our viewers about our collection that we have for this spring's wedding season coming up. We've got lots of beautiful one-off and limited edition numbers. Lace is still really big this season, Nick, so I'm sure that that's close to your heart, what's happening in the world of
Believe
fashion.
me, my partner is very much into this style of dress. Now, I love the wonderful colour, but there's so much work goes into something like this.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful, the heavy brocaded lace, and it's very much 3D texture with the beautiful flowers standing out. And you can even have the matching sort of handbag. And this little dress has got a sleeve as well. A lot of our clients like to have a wee bit of coverage on the shoulders, so that's quite nice. Just a short sleeve. So that's a pretty piece that you can get in the raspberry colour at the moment. And you can choose, you can choose different accessories to go with it. So today I've also bought some other pieces on the rack here. I'll just pop that wee bag down there. A lot of our clients like to make the most out of the different colours that you can put with the dress. So for example, this lovely print that's come in can be worn with the beautiful magenta silk jacket. If you turn that round, you'll be able to see that it's got a little bit of lovely tuck detailing, much like the one that I'm wearing here. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera there. It's lovely.
It's wonderful.
Or if people want to wear it with the navy colour, you can put the navy bolero with it. So it's quite important to our customers at Smith & Boston that they can get a lot of wear out of their pieces. And with Mothers of the Bride, there was a particular following when Prince William got married to go to the long coat because Kate's mum wore long, so you can always do a long option as well. Red's my favourite colour, although I'm wearing pink today, so you can always come and get red pieces at Smith & Boston.
Now,
again, this is a silk.
This is a beautiful fabric, isn't it?
Yes, this
I
is
mean,
lovely.
you really have to feel the texture on that to just see how luxurious it is, don't you?
A lot of New Zealanders don't appreciate silk, and they should. It's very easy care. All you need to do is dry clean it, just occasionally. So again, this one can be worn with the red.
Look at the combination on that. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Very nice. You can view it on our Facebook page, smith.boston on Facebook, or you can put it with the lovely pink if you want to pick up the pink.
Wow, it totally changes that dress.
That's right. And this is a dear little tiny French navy jacket that would look pretty with it as well. So I won't get you to model that one today, Nick.
That's fine. But look, if you're wanting to know about all of the fantastic fabrics and styles that you have, you pop out to Prebbleton. You're next to the Bridge Restaurant, I know, just down in the shopping centre.
That's correct.
What's the best way for people to give you a call?
Just 3495 646, or look up Smith & Boston on Google.
That's fantastic. Remember to check out Smith & Boston. It's Shop 6 at 583 Springs Road in Prebbleton Village. Go out and see the wonderful Olive and her team.
Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.